I have now officially hit 180,000 subscribers on my YouTube organic dropshipping account. So if you've been watching the channel for a while now with these documentaries, you'll have heard about the channel. It was my first main winner. I had the account to about 10,000 subscribers, and then I changed the content style up. Literally one quick thought one day, and it just changed everything for the channel. Now, I'm just going to kind of share a few things that I've learned from this. Even though I'm going to be like honest and clear with you right now, it hasn't like made crazy amounts of money yet because I haven't like, fully got it set up for monetization or anything. I'm getting into that now because it was like really confusing with the US tax laws and stuff. But whatever, I know someone who can like who's done it himself, so they'll be able to help out. But if we show you some proof here, I'm going to try in this video to not reveal my channel as well, but I can't guarantee anything. So if you spot that out, then good luck. Or well, good on you. But yeah, 160,000 in the last 90 days, which is crazy. And obviously, I don't say that to flex or anything. I just want to be clear on this channel. I want to show everything that I've kind of achieved. So yeah, that's one crazy achievement, and the channel's still growing as well. It's kind of on a little bit of an automation now. I'm not really doing like crazy amounts for it. I'm posting like 3 times a day, but it's not really like deliberately to go viral on YouTube, if you know what I mean. It's just generally my product. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy subscriber wise, but I thought, you know what, why not just pick up the camera and share kind of some things I've learned about YouTube organic as a whole. So first things first is if we look at all of the platforms out of obviously what we use, we've got like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook has become like a more of a used platform there as well. There's so many different platforms. You can literally use any social media app for organic dropshipping because it doesn't matter what you use. If you can just post content on there organically and drive traffic to your site, it really doesn't matter what you use. Personally, I mainly use TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. I haven't actually gone to Facebook yet, but I am going to be like doing that out soon because I know, a lot of people I've been speaking to are saying, Facebook's really good to try out. So I'm going to definitely try that out. But I mean, yeah, success wise, I've had my most success from Instagram, but obviously, like viewer audience wise, I've got my biggest audience on this YouTube channel. Now, whilst it hasn't like technically done anything crazy yet, just the fact that I've got like, I mean, the total subscriber count now, I can't really show you on camera here because it's gonna reveal the channel name, which I may reveal in the future anyway. But for now, I'm just gonna sort of keep it a secret. But basically, it's got 181,000 subscribers. It's hit today. It's actually about to do 182,000. But like basically, the point is 182,000 subscribers is a lot of people. That's a lot of viewers. And with YouTube anyway, I find like a little hack about the algorithm here is that YouTube generally, once you've got an account like this, you'll just get like 30,000 views minimum. But that might sound good, but in reality, 30,000 views on YouTube is like equal to like a few thousand on Instagram. The traffic's not as good quality unless you've got a really good product. Because if I look at like my sort of my age range on YouTube, you'll realize that a lot of the YouTube audience is a lot younger. So my age range right here, if I can find it properly, um, yeah, so I believe that's not showing my channel here, so that should be okay, yeah. But as you can see, like it's a wide age range, but there's like quite a few. But it says 25 to 34 there, but I'd believe it was a bit younger because of all like the comments and stuff. But yeah, the point is like YouTube have a really like lower age range, and somehow, I mean, my male and female gender thing has like kind of equaled out, which is another thing I was a little bit like, as I haven't actually looked at these analytics for a while. So that's why I just picked up the camera and thought, you know what, let's go through them a little bit. But I mean, yeah, I've got quite a large United States audience as well, which is another good thing. But like I say, with YouTube, like I know, if you know who Yen is, by the way, I know that Yen said he knew someone as well that had done like over 1 million with a YouTube channel that's $1 million. So obviously YouTube can convert, but I haven't seen anything crazy yet. But to be honest, I haven't had like a winner run on that channel for a while, so I can't really tell you that. Um, YouTube plaque wise, I had a community guidelines violation on there, so I'm hoping that that's gone, or nearly gone anyway. I think it was like 90 days and it's been a while. So I'll recheck that. I'll make sure to get that plaque and I'll bring that on here as well. But yeah, I mean, a little bit more YouTube source, sorry, is basically with YouTube, your best sort of chance at content and gaining subscribers is with engagement content. So kind of content where you'd be like, getting people, encouraging people to like the video, to comment on the video, to subscribe to the channel. That is literally the biggest thing. And the reason I say that is because, like I said, YouTube, even though the audience on mine shows a little bit older, the people who are watching these shorts still have like a childish kind of mindset, or like like a kid's mind. So they're still going to be like commenting and taking part in the video. Some of the comments I read on YouTube, they're so like, you would not expect it from an adult, but according to that, it is. So I don't really know what's going on there, but yeah, point is YouTube. People like to engage in YouTube Shorts. It's a big thing with YouTube. YouTube's a lot more like, YouTube as a platform is a lot more of like an engagement platform, just because it's not really like to scroll. Like, people don't. If you want to like doom scroll, if these normal people want to like doom scroll through social media, they're not going to do it on YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is more of like a long form entertainment platform. It's probably, the viewers have probably got like the highest sort of retention rate, just because they're used to watching long form content as well as short form, where if you compare it to TikTok and Instagram, it's purely just short form content. So another big thing with YouTube there, another big opportunity that I have actually considered with the channel as well, is long form content, because you get paid a lot more for long form content. And if you know about YouTube, you know that once you subscribe to a channel, you've also got a chance to notify for future videos. And I'm guessing that quite a few of those subscribers have notified for future videos. So if I wanted to, turn that channel into like an automation channel, like this YouTube, well, the YouTube automation business, whatever, there's a lot of potential for that. So that's one good reason to sort of build up a big YouTube account, or two even. Number one is you've got a big sort of audience there that are going to be looking at your products, and number two is that you've got a big chance of getting monetized on there, making money from shorts, even doing long form content, everything like that. Now, if we come to YouTube, I'd say not to focus solely on YouTube. Like, focus more of your attention to Instagram, just because Instagram's the highest converting platform. TikTok's good as well. I think TikTok, if I had to break down each platform, TikTok kind of analyzes your content. If your content gets good views on TikTok, that means your content's good. If it gets bad views on TikTok, it means your content's bad. That's obviously if your account's like not absolutely cooked, but you'll know what I mean. Like, if you're getting 200 views, there's a likely chance it's your content. If you're getting higher than that and you're getting 1,000 view plus every video, then your content's better. And then obviously if you're going viral as well, then that's a good sign that your content's good. Instagram wise, if you're starting a brand new account, Instagram's always slow. If you've already built an account, you've got a primed Instagram account, then it's kind of more of just a fact your content's going to get views no matter what, whether it's absolutely awful, whether it's absolutely amazing, you're going to get views. But like I say, as TikTok shows as well, usually if a video goes viral on TikTok, it will go viral on Instagram. That's how the short form FYP works. So these people are just going to watch these videos, and it's just going to go viral for the same reason. Whereas, again, like I say, with YouTube, it's more of an engagement platform. I find it with everything though. I've got a lot of primed accounts on Instagram as well now. I've been doing the niche growth method. So again, I'll mention Yen for that, because all credit to him for that method. But basically, I was doing a lot of that. I was doing a lot of niche growth, making engagement style videos on Instagram and building up an account in a certain niche. I'm not going to reveal all of my niches yet, but I've got quite a wide range. I just need the right products now. But in reality, if I break it down for you, if I want to give you like full source on how to build any social platform, any social media account, engagement based content always works best. So if you can find a product that has engagement based content, so if the product's controversial, then it's going to be comment baiting. If the sort of the products like some like couples products or some like girls product that is like really likable, then it's going to get likes. If it's something that can like sort of apply to a friend group of people that they could be shared around. It's going to get shares, and social media platforms like shares as well. And then obviously, I think your main one is comments. Really, I've kind of already just said that they're about adding controversy. But in the situation with this YouTube channel, I was literally doing like, you know, just different engagement style videos, which were like sort of getting people to engage with the video in different ways, like commenting, subscribing. It's kind of like levels, right? You imagine if someone's watching a YouTube video and they're like, okay, you get this if you do this, you get that if you know, stuff like that. That's kind of the same style. That's what works on YouTube. I've known like a lot of other people as well go viral with that story style videos or just engagement based videos. You know, the algorithm likes either, and if you can just start going viral with it, it's quite easy to replicate, because if you just keep pushing it and pushing it, then it just works. Another thing to note about YouTube as well is that the algorithm's a lot slower. So if you post, like for example with these videos, I posted the video and nothing happened for a while, and it was like more recently, because I'd stopped running the main product that I had on there, which was like my main winner from before. I'd stopped running it, so I just put it I just left it. You know, I had no videos being posted on the YouTube channel. That's actually when the YouTube channel grew more than ever. I think it gained like, I don't even know. I know in the last month it's gained like 60,000 subscribers, but I believe that it was about 30,000 in like a you know, a specific time gap that I didn't post on it for. And that's the big thing with YouTube. That's why, even though YouTube's like the lowest converting platform, it's still favorable and useful to build a big platform out of it, because it can literally just automate. You know, I've known people that have posted and posted on YouTube, nothing happened. Then a few months later, one of the videos is reaching like millions and millions of views. And that's how YouTube works, really. You know, like I say, I didn't post on the account, and it was just growing because the other videos that had already been posted were just taking longer to hit the algorithm. But once they do, it's just like rolling in, rolling in. So that's another big thing with YouTube to take into account. Don't give up too easily with it, because it's longer algorithm based. So you know, it's gonna take longer to sort of get attention, get views. But that's just kind of how YouTube works. But yeah, that's kind of all I want to cover today, YouTube source wise. So I didn't actually post a video yesterday, which was not great because I kind of broke my video streak. But I didn't really ever promise that I'll post every single day, because sometimes I'm going to want to work on videos that are high quality, especially when I'm like traveling, doing vlogs, stuff like that. So, you know, I'm going to post as much as I can. Ideally every single day. I'll be posting like every single day when I'm, you know, just at home and stuff. But when I'm traveling and stuff, I want to work on some even more in-depth videos. But if you want to know anything more about like YouTube, Instagram source, stuff like this, I've got quite a lot to share, and I'm happy to, you know, share it. So yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, where I kind of go over how to grow social media accounts, stuff like that for organic dropshipping, then let me know in the comments. But thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing if you found this helpful and you want to see kind of more videos. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.